I mean, a lot of niggas in the loop go through it, but I was going through it because I was trying to be a faithful R&B singer. You know what I'm saying? And it couldn't happen because I was just going through a bunch with trying to keep it cool with my baby mama and my children, and at the same time do music. So I guess I was away from home too much and caught my baby mama cheating on me. You know what I mean? She was cheating on me with some nigga in Snooks. You know what I mean? And I had snapped. You know what I mean? I kicked her out the crib, and you know, it just went downhill from there. You know what I'm saying? Because prison came into play after that. You know what I'm saying? And it stopped my music flow. But like I said, I snapped. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't control myself at the time when I was going through it. So.
You know, still young, you know.
Yeah.
You know, emotions get caught up.
Right. But right before I went to prison, like I said, the homeboy Fat Feezy and them and City Boy, they held me down to a point where even when I was in prison, it was inmates knowing some of the songs that I was singing on the street.
Oh, yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And that kind of helped me get through prison. So, and fed me too. I used to sing for Soups. You dig what I'm saying? Niggas don't even probably know what I'm talking about, but I used to sing for Soups.
Oh yeah, that's a
you know
hustle
what I'm saying?
for everything.
Yeah, it's a good. And it was a great hustle for me while I ain't had too much of nobody outside. You know what I mean? So my only hustle inside of prison was to sing. So
how long you do?
2 years. I had to do 2 years in prison for. It was phony ass. I ain't never had no abuse charge. You know what I'm saying? But you know how they try to pin you with domestic violence and try to give me a stalking charge because I was trying to check on my kids and you know what I mean? It just kind of spiraled out of control after that. You know what I mean? I ain't even had no feel for music no more.
What was your relationship with the music scene once you came home?
Ah man, it was open arms for real. I mean, it was like I never left. A lot of people didn't know. A lot of people didn't know the story. You know, a lot of people looked at me like I was an abuser because I couldn't tell my story. You know what I'm saying? I was locked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? While the baby mama was free to say and do whatever she wanted. You know, I had a few people that was looking out for me while I was there. But when I came home, you know what I mean? It was like I never left for real when it came to the music scene because a lot of people were still saying, "Can you do a hook for me? Can you sing this? Can you sing this hook for me? Can you make this beat for me?" You know what I mean? So I was a little bit relevant when I came back to the crib, thanks to like I said, a few homeboys, Fat Feezy, y'all, they held me down, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all held me down as far as strangers knowing me because I swear to God, when I was locked up, man, they were like, "Man, sing that one song, My City Serious, My City." I'm like, damn, how did this nigga know me? You feel what I'm saying? How did that? But I was cool with it. I'm like, all right, cool.
How that shit make you feel when you was like, man, how you know that?
Man, first of all, I'm in prison, so I felt safe for one. Goddamn me, I was glad my voice could keep me safe.
Right,
you know what I mean? I wasn't in no harm's way. Niggas don't want to mess with no R&B nigga, you know what I mean? What am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But I would whoop a nigga ass, but I'm just saying in prison, you know, they wasn't too busy trying to, you know, hurt an R&B nigga. I was trying to make everybody else's time cool, just like mine, you dig? So.
How you link up with Fat Feezy? Like, how y'all relationships?
Fat Feezy, he used to hear about Gang of Records, me and City Boy and them a lot, you know what I mean? He you know, praised my talent, and I appreciated that, you know what I mean? He the one who kind of linked me. He just came to the studio one day and was like, "Bro, I got some guys I need you to sing some hooks for." And he then hooked me up with maybe 10, 15 other artists, you know, rapping and collaborations, you know what I'm saying, that we done back in the day. So Fat Feezy plugged me a whole lot to where other artists got a chance to spread my name as well. You know, they could say, "Hey, I did a song with Futuremic," you know what I'm saying? Or Futuremic did a song with me, you dig what I'm saying? So that's what made me a little bit relevant to the music scene in St. Louis, you know.
Outside of St. Louis, who you touch with outside the, you know what I'm saying, for doing hooks and, you know, rotating with?
Man, outside of St. Louis, again, there's a lot of thieves outside of St. Louis because I done sang a few songs that's recognizable to a lot of people that they wouldn't even know that I was saying. It was me that sang that, you know what I mean? But outside of St. Louis, I can just see, I can see my own talents, you know. When I don't have to be praised by seeing what a thief did. You know what I mean? I can see somebody took what belongs to me. You know what I mean? And don't give me no praises for it. So, or recognition. You know what I mean? So, outside of St. Louis, you know what I mean? All I can see is the thieves.
So the thievery, they biting and everything.
And not just me. A lot of our heritage, you know, our culture in St. Louis.
Yeah.
So I see them bite on me, and I see them bite on a whole bunch of our St. Louis artists. So,
what you think that St. Louis think about you and like the lunatics and that whole like relationship between y'all? You know,
I guess they was, man. Look, St. Louis was looking at me and the lunatics like Nate Doggs in the Dog Pound. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. They was looking at me as the Nate Dogg of the Lou. But I was trying to get down with the camp. You know what I mean? I was trying to get signed and, you know, the whole thing, the whole nine. I was trying to get the whole thing going with them.
Absolutely.
They didn't have no singer, so I was putting two and two together, you dig? And bunch of rappers, no singer. Let me be that, you know what I mean? And if I can't just be that for y'all, if I'm good, at least let me
put me in position.
Yeah, let me be y'all's, go-to guy.
Right.
Send me over to Snoop Dogg. Send me over to P. Diddy somewhere, cause I'm with y'all. You know what I mean? And money will come back tenfold for all of us. You know, that's how I was trying to eat. So I guess St. Louis was looking at me, waiting like they was waiting to see what would happen. You know what I mean? If I could make the list, make the roster. You dig what I'm saying? So.
Right. What's your relationship with the lunatics now? We just gonna say as a whole.
Man, the way I got turned on, man, that shit is sour as hell. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna even stunt. The way the lunatics did me, man, was it's embarrassing to the city. You know what I mean? Because the city always kept a grudge with Nelly and them. You know, everybody kind of had their little sour grudge with Nelly. This nigga ain't doing nothing for me.
He ain't do that.
Yeah, he ain't do it. Even though the dude was doing a whole hell of a lot, all that he could manage on his own. Motherfuckers looking at him like he could do more. You know what I mean? But besides him, there's the lunatics. You know, it's like Nelly and the lunatics. You dig what I'm saying? When it boils down to it.
Not just the lunatics, it's Nelly and the lunatics.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So.
Because
I had to basically, what they call, follow your channels. I had to start from step one to get to Nelly. You dig what I'm saying? That was my intentions. You know what I mean? As far as showing my talents. You know, if I can start with the lower lunatic and get to the higher lunatic, that was my whole, just so they can see the talent that I got. Not no ill manners. You know, I ain't got no nothing to ill against what I was trying to do.
Business at the end of the day.
Yeah. I was just trying to get known. You know what I mean? Be recognized. And so Murphy Lee was the ringleader as far as recognizing my talent.